The arena is filled with noise, lights flashing, fans on their feet as two fighters step into the ring, each representing the fighting spirit of their country. From the Philippines comes Nonito, the Filipino Flash Donaire, a living legend of the sport, known for his explosive speed, surgical precision, and one of the most feared left hooks in boxing history. Calm, experienced, and confident, Donaire carries years of championship pedigree into this fight. Standing across from him is Luis Maldonado of Mexico, a tough and determined warrior who knows he is facing greatness, but refuses to be intimidated. For Maldonado, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. For Donaire, it is another chance to prove that class and experience still dominate the ring. As the bell rings, Donaire immediately begins to read his opponent. He stays light on his feet, circling, measuring distance with a sharp jab. Maldonado presses forward, trying to establish his presence early, throwing probing punches and attempting to close the gap. Donaire remains patient, snapping quick jabs and landing clean counters whenever Maldonado steps in. Every movement from Donaire is controlled and calculated, showing the difference between experience and raw ambition. Maldonado absorbs a few clean shots, but continues to move forward, determined to make the fight uncomfortable. The exchanges begin to heat up as Maldonado increases his aggression. He throws wider combinations, trying to force Donaire into close-range exchanges where anything can happen. Donaire stays composed under pressure, slipping punches with subtle head movement and answering back with sharp, accurate counters. A fast left hook lands clean, followed by a straight right that snaps Maldonado's head back. The crowd reacts as Donaire's speed becomes a clear factor. Maldonado shows toughness, shaking it off and continuing to push forward. But each exchange favors the Filipino Flash. As the fight progresses, Donaire begins to mix his attack beautifully. He targets the body with digging hooks, then switches upstairs with lightning-fast combinations. Maldonado tries to respond, but Donaire's timing is flawless. Every missed punch from Maldonado is punished with a counter. Donaire's footwork allows him to create angles, landing shots while staying just out of range. The Mexican fighter's movement starts to slow as the body shots take their toll, and Donaire begins to take full control of the ring. Maldonado shows immense heart, refusing to give in despite the growing damage. He attempts to rally, throwing everything he has in hopes of turning the momentum. Donaire remains calm and disciplined, never rushing, never panicking. He continues to break Maldonado down piece by piece, applying steady pressure and forcing the stakes. Hooks to the ribs, straight shots through the guard, and quick counters keep landing. The crowd senses that the end may be near as Maldonado's defense begins to weaken. Then comes the decisive moment. Donaire sees the opening and explodes with a perfectly timed left hook that lands with devastating force. Maldonado is badly hurt, stumbling backward, struggling to stay on his feet. Donaire immediately follows up, unleashing a brutal combination of punches to the head and body. Maldonado tries to cover up, but the shots keep coming. Each punch lands with authority, echoing through the arena as the referee moves closer, watching the action intensely. With Maldonado taking heavy punishment and unable to defend himself effectively, the referee steps in and stops the fight. It's over. Nonito Donaire wins by TKO, delivering a dominant and emphatic performance. The crowd erupts as Donaire once again proves why he is one of boxing's most dangerous and respected fighters. Full respect to Luis Maldonado for his courage and determination, but this night belongs to the Filipino Flash, a powerful reminder that experience, precision, and elite skill still rule the sport of boxing.